Hey guys, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and believe it or not, I did not really make a lot of clips this past week. You can believe it when you know why. We have suffered the loss of a dear friend, pretty tragic. And so, from the minute I found out, really until somewhere around from Tuesday to I think yesterday. Yesterday was the first time I crocheted, and I usually crochet, every day or unless I need a rest, and I just didn't have it in me, and but I found motivation because, guys, the seasonal yarn YouTube hop reveal date is I think Tuesday, and my project is still not finished, but also I wanted to make something for one of the family members that has been tremendously affected by this loss. And I will see the family tomorrow. And today's Saturday. And so I pulled out, I had some big twists. I think the colorway is cardamom. It's their brown, the big twist plush, not posh, plush. And then another colorway was rainbow, and I just went ahead and yep, you guessed it, another bunny. So there's the bunny. This time I actually did a little more sculpting so you could kind of see the contouring on the face, and I think she turned out beautiful. I gotta probably still shape her a little bit better, but overall, I think she turned out cute. She has 16 millimeter safety eyes there. She's got some, outlining and an eyelash, and then she's got a 15 millimeter safety nose. And this is going to a teenager, and so along with a little card, just to, I don't even know if she'll even want this or appreciate it, but somebody suggested that I do this possibly for her, and initially I was like, well, I don't even know if she would want something like this, but in the end, I really thought it was a good idea. So thank you to my colleague at work, my friend at work, who actually suggested that I make something for her. And so here it is. But I think this is bunny number 2 pattern from Toy Story Patterns AU. Designer is Antonina Naimanova. So this will be the first clip. I don't know when y'all gonna see this video, because yeah, you probably see it next week, like a week from today possibly, because the seasonal yarn YouTube hop video will come out on Tuesday. So just look forward to those videos all coming out, and yep, I'll talk back very soon. But I really love this yarn color. I love how she came out. Okay, and I did a lot more sculpting on this one than I did on any of the others, and so hopefully she can at least, I don't know, I mean, as I was making it, as I was buying the card, I was just like, this is it's all I can do. And you know how it is when you're in these situations and you just wish you could do more. You wish you could have, that this wasn't what we were dealing with right now, but it is what it is. And I just want to give her some kind of comfort. So I'm gonna pray over it, give it to her, and hope, write a nice card, and hope that it'll provide some kind of comfort, or at least a smile. All right, that's it. She came out so cute. She's huge. Because that big twist plush, it will, at least these are some of the original ones that came out, and so they are bigger. They crochet up bigger than even blanket yarn. So anyway, hopefully I'll put it in a bag. Hopefully it'll be something. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Bye. Hey everybody, so on my way to work, y'all know what day it is, because it is, and I'm so excited. Today is reveal day for the Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2024 Spring Edition, and by the time you see this, you've already seen what I made. I'm just going to flash them really quickly, and then I'm going to run out the door to go to work. So let me see if I can get them without making too much trouble. So I made, this lamb is from, I believe it's from Green Frog Crochet. It'll be linked. I made a little lamb. I don't know why in the camera this thing looks so smushed and lopsided, but then when I look at it in person, it does not. Anyway, that's one lamb. I used Sweet Snuggles Light. This one also is Sweet Snuggles Light in the Blossom line, and this is Iris Blossom. It's the colorway. That's the second little lamb. And if I can reach and not, let's see, what I do with the other, okay, I can't find the other rabbit, but there's two little bunnies, two little baby bunnies, and these are Easter egg animals by, her name is Kuke, and so also in Sweet Snuggles Light. And then, hold on, I gotta find the other one. Y'all, that other bunny has fallen to a place where I cannot easily pick it up. So you'll have to see that next time. And then watch the Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop video so you can see this poncho. This was my main project for the hop. And I just wanted to quickly, hold on, let me turn the camera. Okay, quickly show you it. It's from Siren's Crochet. It turned out really beautiful. Karen Cotton Cake in the colorway Amethyst. And then I did a really cute, she did it in the pattern too, the really pretty picot border. I actually did my picot border based on the tutorial from Tony from TL Yarn Craft. It was just a little bit more stable. And I shared in the hop video that I plan to gift this to someone special. And yeah, I want to get like a little, like pick up one of these colors in a t-shirt and include that, and she could wear it together. But yeah, those are my projects. I'm gonna run out of here and go to work. I think now I feel like, okay, that's one thing this week that I have taken care of. There are so many things happening this week, and I feel a tad bit overwhelmed, but I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, one event at a time. And I did take time off work because it's so much happening, things I need to be a part of, I want to be a part of, but I needed the flexibility of not being at work to be able to accomplish all of this stuff this week. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the hop. I've only gotten through 2 videos. I plan to just be watching them throughout the day until I get them all done. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be back with another clip later. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to pop in. It is Wednesday, and I know I had mentioned that there was so much coming up this week, but and there, a lot of it is emotionally charged, and it's going to be a lot. And yet, that's what you have to do. The Bible says, there's a scripture that reads, when one part rejoices, every part rejoices with it. And when one part suffers, we also suffer with that part. And so it says, church is one body made up of many parts. And so it is like, our human body. If something is not, if you're overall eating well and treating your body well, then the body does well, right? Barring any, bad diagnoses. But say you do something as simple as stub your toe, it will affect your walking. If you, so the whole body, and then if the walking is affected, the legs are not bearing weight like they should, then your back could be affected. Your core could be affected. In fact, when you start having back problems, a lot of times they send you to physical therapy to strengthen your core so that once you get strong there, it will support what your back has not been able to support. So it's such a great analogy, right? And so, as I shared, as we are going through a really challenging time, with the tragic loss of a dear friend, we are trying to be there for the rest of the family, to do whatever they need us to do during this time, as well as dealing with our own grief, our own maybe even some confusion, maybe a lack of understanding as to what in the world is happening. Sometimes you just can't, and you just have to trust God. So anyway, before all of that, I already had a big week, right? I host a potluck at work once a quarter. And before I knew that this week was going to be filled with the things that it's filled with, I had already set a date for a potluck for today. But the weekend, usually I would have prepared, I would have had all my ingredients, because I like to cook for potlucks, guys. I don't like to just buy and bring, because I get a lot out of people loving my food. It's one of those things for me that I didn't even know that was going to be important to me as a younger person, but I go to a church where we do lots of potlucks. I didn't grow up in this church, but we've been doing potlucks. I've been doing potlucks for 30 years, and I love the reaction that people have when I bring something good. And so I want to cook, right? And so I did not have time to prep over the weekend. So basically, bottom line, Tuesday, which was yesterday, is the worst day of the week for me. It's the day that I have to people the most. And so I'm drained the most. And therefore, I had to go to the store yesterday. I had to go and buy my things and get my stuff together. And so I did. And I'm bringing what I made for the Super Bowl, which was pulled pork sliders. So it's just been a whole thing of me trying to figure out how I'm going to keep it warm. How should I do it? Blah, blah, blah. Because it's going to be at work. There's no oven for me to keep things warm in. So, I have a whole plan. All right. So I had to execute that plan starting last night, starting yesterday evening. So anyway, that is going on, and then I was also signed up, my husband's job, they do a fundraiser for the organization. I think it's a 5K run, and they have vendor booths at those. And so he had asked me if I wanted to do it. I was like, sure, I got stuff. I don't really have to market prep. I have a ton. But I still wanted to make some Eastery things, and I was trying my best. And I showed you guys the little lambs and the little bunny. I'm going to show you the other bunny I couldn't find, plus one more thing that I made in a minute. And then we, all this other stuff happened. I wasn't really hearing anything from the organizers, like the things you need to know as a someone who does markets. You need to know what's the size of the space. You need to know if they're providing tents and tables, or if you need to bring that. You need to know setup time, when can you show up and get your stuff together, all of that stuff. Now, the beautiful thing about this event was that the booths were $350 to be a vendor. However, and I'm not at the point of paying $350 for an event. But as an employee, we could actually set up a booth for free and just give them a percentage, which I thought, man, depending on how much you make, they might get more than $350 from you, but you would give a percentage of what you made to donate a percentage of that. And so that was fine, but there was no communication. And so for me, this lack of communication, plus I already got all this stuff going on, I did try to, like I said, I pared down my week so that I would be able to prep for it, but I was like, I'm waiting till Friday. I can't do very much else. There's too much else going on. So I, gonna do that. Well, yesterday, I finally got an email. So that's Tuesday. The event is Saturday. Got an email from the organizer. But the email, it was full of wonderful information. All the things if you're a runner, all the things if you're a sponsor, all of these fundraising type things were there. But for vendors, there was nothing. I could not find it. If it was buried deep and I could not find it. And so then he had links to 2 Zooms. One Zoom is today at 10 a.m. I work. And then the other one is tomorrow during work hours as well. So I told my husband via text, I said, well, I finally got an email, but I'm not feeling great about this. Anyway, long and the short and the long of it is that I'm not going to do the event. I'm just like, I had said in January, I said, you know what? I'm not doing any markets until the fall and winter. I will just prep all year and be ready for a couple of events, hopefully in the fall and winter. And so again, I was changing my mind. I need to stick to what I said I'm going to do. And so in the end, he felt good about me not doing it because of their lack of communication. He's like, this is not right. And so we're not going to do it. So that has freed me up to do the other things that I need to do. It gives me more energy to support my friend, the family, and not be thinking about all this other stuff looming in the background. So that is great. So last night, usually on Tuesdays when I get home, I don't crochet because I'm so tired. And I just went ahead and just didn't crochet and prepared for today's potluck. Anyway, I wanted to show you real quick. That's it. That's all. I'm just chatting. This is the bunny rabbit the little baby bunny Easter egg. Baby bunny, so cute. That I couldn't find yesterday. And you know what I realized is how coordinated it is with this. So I'm going to gift that together. So I'm going to package that up and get it sent off. I'm going to look for a t-shirt in the next day or two. If I don't find one, I'm going to be okay with not putting the t-shirt or /tank in with the gift, and I'm gonna get it mailed off because I wanted to get there within a certain time period. Okay, other thing I finished that I did not show you in that same Easter egg pattern book was this baby chick with a little egg on top of its head. So that's cute. I think this one is so elongated though, like it's not, I wish it was more like chubby than long. And maybe it's because I use blanket yarn on this one, and this is Bernat Velvet for the egg. Maybe it is because of that, but it just feels so much longer instead of chubby. I like the chubby look, so I'm gonna try this again with a different yarn, or with a larger hook, because this was, I think I used a 5.5. I'm gonna try it with a J or a K and just see if, loosening it up a little bit would make it a little more squat. But I used the Himalaya Dolphin Baby for the beak and for the little legs. And yeah, it's just super cute little egg, Easter egg chick, baby chick. Okay, so that's it. That's all for this morning. I have got to start packing my car to get ready to go to work with all of this stuff I need to bring. All right, I'll talk to you guys in another clip. Bye. Hey, I just popped in to say that the potluck went great. Wonderful food, wonderful conversation, nice ambiance. So that would be event number 2 for the week. Today is a memorial service for my friend. And I already told you I canceled Saturday. So I had taken tomorrow off to prepare for Saturday. And I didn't know how I was going to really prepare for Sunday. So Sunday, I have another event. I am doing a little thing for our small group on Sunday. So basically what our church is currently doing is we are only meeting all together as the full congregation on 2 Sundays a month. And then the other 2 Sundays, we call that Small Sunday or a small church. And when we all come together, we call that big church, I think, something. Anyway, so we decided that on one of our Sundays where we're in small groups, we would do a service project once a month. So we are going to be doing some card making. And of course, it's my turn to kind of coordinate for that small Sunday. So that's my project that I picked. Because we were talking about how we all have different gifts, talents, things we love, and that maybe we could build our service projects around something that we love. Like, so for whoever is going to coordinate this particular thing, our service Sunday next month, we'll build it around something that they love to do. So if you're a reader, you could do a little book drive and then go around and fill up all the tiny little libraries that are all around. Or you could see if maybe you could do a book drive for like a prison, or maybe even for a shelter. All of these things are possibilities. If you are someone who loves to do anything, maybe if you love cooking, then you find somewhere we could put together, lunch bags for the homeless and go deliver them. Like, it's so many options, but I'm going first, and this is what I'm going to be doing. So that's what I'll spend tomorrow doing, getting prepared for Sunday. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought to get ready for that. I have tons of pretty paper. But let me show you what I got to help us out and keeping it as simple as possible. Hold on. I got some easy rubber stamps. I got one that said, thank you. One that says, thinking of you. These are the silo bags that we're going to put each individual card in. And then I got white card bases and white envelopes. So, I'm going to try and see how many, if there's, depending on how many of us are there, I'm hoping that we can make 20 or 30 cards. I got all this stuff on Amazon. And then the final thing I got, I'm not even sure if I could show you with one hand, but it is some round rubber stamps with different sentiments on it. Hold on, let me open these and I'll come back. Okay, so we got 6 of these. It says for you, I think. It's too scrolly. I hope it stamps out better. Miss you. Good luck. My friend. Oh, yeah. Love. Oh, wait, is that love twice? Love for you. I don't know. Was that love twice? Anyway, there's 6 of them. And we're going to just keep it simple. It's going to be a real simple design. Look at that. Like, that's coming apart, don't it? It is. Oh, goodness, when you get cheap stuff. It wasn't that expensive. I just wanted to I have tons of rubber stamps. However, they're a little bit more elaborate, and I don't want to have to dig, so I just got these. I know. And hopefully it will keep it simple. I have like a 1-inch circle punch, and we can layer some things. So between tomorrow and Saturday, I will come up with a couple of simple designs. And by come up with, I'm going to get some inspiration from some YouTube card makers, and then come up with a couple of ones and make them as examples. So I'll be doing that through today, tomorrow and Saturday, and getting ready for the project on Sunday. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. So, man, I had a lot this week. I had a lot. Even if we hadn't been dealing with this loss, it was already going to be a big week. So, yeah, I got off work. I'm at home. I'm going to rest a little bit before it's time to go pick up my kiddo, get him home, get him changed, and then we'll head out to this memorial service for tonight. All right, check back in another time. Hey, gang, it's Friday, and I am working on my BTS project. You guys know that I am making one purple amigurumi every month until the guys are discharged from the military, which will be in June of 2025, which means by then I will have, I think, 18 purple projects. Now, I'm not selling these. I'm keeping them, and they will all eventually be displayed at one time. But this is just kind of like a project that I'm doing to keep them, in my mind, and waiting for them to come back out. I know it might seem kind of crazy, but, I'm a real big fan. And actually, one of the guys will be out in June. The next one will be out in October. So we don't have a long period without any of them. But then after that, we have got to wait. Everybody else, we're going to have to wait until June of 2025. So there's a lot of people, a lot of ARMY, which is the fan club for BTS. If you're new here and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, BTS is a pop sensation boy band from Korea, and they are widely known and have a huge fan base. And I have been a fan, I believe, since 2021 is when I discovered BTS. So let's see. Yes, so real big fan. I'm not really a K-pop fan at all. I'm pretty much only a fan of BTS. I love Korean culture. I love what I can learn from their K-dramas. I follow a couple of different people on Instagram who cook Korean food. I'm just all in. I'm a Koreaphile. Anyway, so this is just what I'm doing to as I wait for them to all be discharged. They have conscription in South Korea, where you still have to serve your 18 months, and then some people might make it a career, but these guys already have careers, so they are doing their duty for their country. And when they come back, then they will get back together as a group. Now, just so you know, every male in Korea has to do this. So lots of K-pop groups have this kind of a break, and everybody handles it differently. I'm personally glad that for the vast majority, they all went in at the same time so they can all get discharged at the same time. And unfortunately, a lot of groups don't make it through the military service. The groups end up breaking up, but they keep promising us they're not going to break up. And so since they are committed to their fan base, I want to be committed to them. I know it's a little over the top. I'm like almost 60, but I can't tell you. I just love these guys. Anyway, this is my project. And it's my March BTS project. So I am off today. I told you guys I had taken it off to prepare for a market tomorrow that I ended up pulling out of. And so I am just trying to regain energy from the past 2 weeks. Have been really hard. And so I am chilling, crocheting, and I already finished one project. Let me show you what I started and finished today, and I'll show you the yarn that I used. Hold on. So I was watching Melly Inspired Crochet a little bit ago, and Melly had said that she had gone to Michael's, and this yarn, Cozy Boucle, from Loops and Threads at Michael's, was on sale, that they were ringing up for $2 each. So of course, when I got an opportunity, I ran over to my Michael's to see if mine was also going to ring up at $2 each, and it did. So I got a bunch of these, and this morning, since I was going to be off, I was like, what can I make? And I think I wanted to make one of the little Easter egg bunnies, but I was like, that one is a color changing one. This is some fussy yarn, so let me find something a little bit more simple, and let me show you what I made. So I found this free pattern that a lot of people make. I had it saved. I made this little jellyfish, and it came out really cute, and I have a whole plan for this and all of my other minis, which I will show you soon. Before this video is over, you will see what my plan is. I hope this one makes it. But anyway, super easy, super cute. I will link it down below. What the pattern, the free pattern on Instagram, I will definitely link it and all the other patterns that I am working on. And yeah, and you know what I wanted to tell y'all while I have you? I forgot to mention, I talked about this card making project that I'm going to do, which part of today will be also prepping for that. I showed you a lot of the basic products that I'm going to be using. However, I need to get the design together because I really only want to do like a couple of designs to keep it simple. And then also I need to get the pattern paper cut down so that this will be an easy peasy lemon squeezy day tomorrow when we put together these cards. Now the charity that we're doing this for is Cards for Soldiers, and this organization, people make cards that either it can be a card that you sign that you send and they will give it to a soldier for their own, for them to read, or you make a bunch of blank cards. Those are given to the soldiers in different ways so that they can have stationery to write home to their parents. And that's the part we are going to do. So that's what the cards are for. Anyway, I'll be back and hopefully be showing you guys this finished purple bunny. This guy finished. And then, yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, we will continue on for today, and I will talk back soon. Bye. All right, guys, so here's the idea. I have 6, I think, of these eggs. They are something like a 6-inch egg or something like that. So my plan is to do a very limited Easter egg hunt with the folks at my job just to bring some brightness. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fit plushies. Now I thought this one was going to be too big, but it fits. So there. So those 4 little plushies that are sort of have an Eastery theme, that I'm not doing an Easter market, I'm going to put 6 of them. I'm going to fill up 6 of these. I thought I would do like the bunny and some candy, but really the plushie is going to fill it up. So I'm just going to put the plushie in and hide these on Monday around the office. And then what I'm going to do on Tuesday morning, I am going to send out a message and tell everybody that I have hidden 6 eggs, egg surprises throughout the suites, and they just need to go and find them and send me a picture. Whoever finds it first gets to keep it, and they send me a picture, and yeah, give me, of the plushie that they found, and give me permission to share that on here with you guys. So there you go. This is the plan, and I think it's gonna work. But I don't think this guy will work. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna try. I'll try. I'll let you guys know. Bye. All right, the jellyfish is in there, guys. It works, and I don't want to break the egg, popping it off with one hand, but you open it up, and there's the jellyfish. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fun, just to encourage everybody. I'm just trying to use the things that I love to encourage other people at this point. So, anyway, that's it. That's all. It's such a cute idea. I'm so excited that this came to mind. Okay, bye. All right, guys, I'm a whole hot mess. I'm just sitting on the couch. I got all kind of crap over here, but I'm just going to show you. So, yeah, this is the end of the ball. Now, when I started this, I could tell after I got to the ears that I wasn't going to have enough. So, you see, the ears took up quite a bit of the yarn, and the yarn ball that I had afterwards, I was like, there's no way. I'm going to have to go and find another one. And I did, but I just wanted to show you I was right. I ran out. I have enough to attach the arm, but then I would be done if I had not went and got another one. But I did, so I can continue on to the head. I don't need that much more because really everything is crocheted. It's just the head now, but I did need more. So anyway, thank God I went and got it. Okay, bye. All right, BTS project number 3 is done. so cute. Look at the ears. I like these floppy ears, although they took up a lot of yarn. Anyway, there you go, guys. All done with this one. All right, there is the belly bunny. I think it's Brindley. It's Brindley the bunny. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, pretty. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video with this. Brindley bunny is going to be the last project for this vlog. Vlog is getting too long as it is. It's going to take forever to upload. But anyway, thanks for watching me. Thanks for joining me. Please comment down below what things you're working on right now. And I will see you in the next video. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye, guys.